Now let's move on to a very classic problem or application of our exponential function. We are dealing here with the investment problem. In this type of problem, you don't need to panic because if you just read this thoroughly, you'll be able to solve for this one. But if you are too scared dealing with the problem, just look at what are given. For example, we have our function, we have the years, we have the t here represents the year, and when t is equal to 0, it represents the year 1990. Afterwards, we are told to find for the rate uh, in 2000. At what rate was the number of shares traded changing in 2000? So again, it is better to read the whole problem. If you read the whole problem, we can understand that the Y is the number of shares traded in millions on the New York Stock Exchange from the year 1990s up to 2005. And that shares traded in millions can be modeled using this equation. Y is equal to 39,811 times e raised to 0.1715 t, where our t here is in years. And when t is 0, that is our year 1990. Now we're asked to find the rate in 2000. But again, if you don't like to read the whole problem, just look at the equation, find what does that variable means. So here t means the year. Find what this variable means, that is the number of shares traded in millions, and then look for something, let's say we have some conditions here that t is equal to 0, that is the year 1990, and then what is asked? We're asked to find the rate when and the year 2000. Since we are dealing with rate, it means that we are looking for dy over dt or dy prime. So we just differentiate the given equation. So we have our y is equal to 39,811 e to the 0.1715t, and this is just the y prime is just equal to 39,811 times the derivative of its exponent. Our u here is 0.1715c. So the u prime is just 0.1715. So times 0.1715 times itself, e raised to 0.1715c. So our y prime, or the rate of change of the number of shares traded in millions per year, is just equal to 6,827.5865 e raised to 0.1715c. Now this is the derivative of the equation shown to us, but this is not yet the end because we are asked to find the rate of the number of shares traded changing in 2000. Now, if t is equal to 0 for year 1990, what would be our t for year 2000? If you count, this is a 10-year difference or 10 years difference. So our t for 2000 is 10, and we just substitute that there. We will get y prime is equal to 6,827.5865 e raised to 0.1715 times our t, which is 10 years. And we can get that the rate of change of the number of shares traded changing in 2000 per year is 37,938.68271 shares traded in millions per year.